shout out to executive producer Jamal for sponsoring this reaction. We really appreciate your sponsorship and hope you enjoy this reaction. Thanks again.
Welcome back to another EP sponsored reaction. This one's for Peaky Blinders, Season 2, Episode number 3. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell all their friends that look, we got a lot of shows and movies. They might want to stop by and check us out. Thank you.
Shout out to executive producer Jamal for sponsoring this reaction. Let's get to episode 3 of Peaky Blinders right now.
Take a little walk to the edge of town, go across the tracks.
Welcome to the Shelby family.
Later on we'll show you the ropes. Yeah, we'll show you what's what.
Let's leave him be for now, eh? Come on, boys.
No, now you're telling me.
He was all posh.
Now you're telling me. You spend some time with him. Gonna make him a gangster right away, babe? Gonna make him a gangster right away? You ain't got no choice? Well, if you're gonna be here, you're gonna have to be running these numbers. So, go back.
We need to use that education.
Whatever
Conspicuous.
Go from Billy Kitchen. Really grand to see you. How are you feeling? Just come out of bandages myself.
Ready for active service. Thanks for seeing me here, Tommy.
Tell your friends at the police station that I know when my judgment comes, I'll be the one that's left.
He can't handle his ego being fucked with it.
Correct.
Can I take the money?
I'm not real! And neither have I the wings to fly.
Damn.
That's crazy.
This had better be good to interrupt my holiday.
Where's the boy?
In the back room. I only brought him because afterwards we're going to the museum.
He wanted to come in and say hello.
Shut up, John. There is nothing of interest to Michael in this room. Tommy, get on with this.
Last night, one of our men had his throat cut in Winston Green. This morning, I had a telegram saying it was Savini who ordered it.
It says here that Thomas Shelby's next.
If our men think we can't look after them in prison, they'll not work for us. Savini knows that. So we need to get the Green sorted out. It's good boat. You and one of the boys, break a couple of windows, get yourselves arrested. And if our coppers get you into the Green, you can find the bastards who did it.
If they're breaking a window, can we pinch a car? Well, everybody else is getting a bloody car. I'm still on a donkey.
Alright, just get yourselves
There's
fucking
still
arrested.
car
Doesn't
incidents,
matter
at least
now.
have a car.
Before you all laugh, a boy is dead. He was just a kid. We'll start a fund for his family, Paul.
Agreed. So, is that it? Can I go now?
Well, as company treasurer, I need your permission to spend 1,000 guineas
On what?
on a horse.
1,000 guineas on a horse.
That's right.
When was this decided?
You've been busy with Markle.
Oh my God. So in the absence of common sense, you boys have had an idea.
Polly, there's a thoroughbred quarter Arab filly up for auction at the Doncaster Bloodstock.
What do we want with 1,000 guinea horse?
When we make our move on Sabini's racing pitches, any men we get into the betting enclosure will be lifted by Sabini's police. A good racehorse is a passport to the owner's enclosure.
We'll be in there with all the toffs. Coppers won't know where to look. The Epsom Derby pot. We'll be drinking with the bloody king.
The Derby? Did he say the Derby?
The Derby.
Let him come, Colin. We'll go there, buy an horse, come back.
What do you expect him to do? Like,
I'll
just
drop
be
him back out.
disconnected from, like... No.
I only got the one.
Fucking no.
Well, I only got a couple more days before he's 18.
And you do whatever you
He
want.
can do whatever the fuck he wants. You making it very easy for him, mama.
You don't normally do that shit, babe.
Probably made sandwiches. Come on.
But she's taking care of her son, babe.
We have to share the coke though, because there's only one bottle. So
Recording,
you
no
gotta be careful.
weapons, no drinking.
I only gave me one.
Right. Mommy will be back one for me.
I've already registered my interest with the auctioneer, so he knows to expect my bids.
Till I get to run a hand over Tommy.
Well, best report, Curly. Keep an eye out for where she walks.
I got a feeling Tommy something isn't right.
It's all right, Curly. You're just in an unfamiliar place. We all are.
I get feelings.
It's all right, Curly. It's all right.
Do I hear 1,450? Do I hear 500, 500, 1,600, 1,700, thank you, 1,900, 2,000, 2,100, 2,200, 2,300.
Why do people come late to these things?
People come late because they know what they want. It's only you who needs to see everyone.
2,600, I have bid.
They're bidding way over 1,000.
So, morals of market, Sedgemere stood. By Tetrick out to Lady Josephine.
His henchman, not a very good planner. You know, every good hitman knows you gotta get down. You gotta get them where they ain't, suspecting it to be. Right now, she tried to be alright because it was him, and then he had another shooter over there waiting, but it was just all clumsy.
They were outnumbered.
I mean,
clearly.
but they could have went to the top and shot down, or they could have just like waited at the doorway for they come out.
Or just
boom,
waited
boom,
for
boom.
them to walk past.
That's it. I mean, so it was very sloppy, very very sloppy. Sad that the little kid had to die that just got up in there. I see why they showed us the whole thing because it was just a
create a lot of empathy on the character.
Yeah, it got the message out to be is what it is. I like that Paulie son though. He seemed like he gonna fit right in with them. You know, he got to get over his mama finding out first though. We got to get past that, and then I think we gonna have another soldier on our midst. But man, Tommy's brother though, woo! I mean, when he unleashed the beast, it is go time, right? I mean, he's probably about to chew that man.
He was like literally about to eat him. Holy shit.
So now old dude's still breathing, so they probably gonna let him heal a little bit so they can talk to him and be like, what the hell? And so this is just gonna enrage Sabini even more. Mm-hmm. But as we got the horse now, he's trying to infiltrate this race, it's gonna be a whole thing. But now we got another female in the mix who's gonna kind of throw a little bit of sticks in this mix right here, right? Because this ain't the plan. So this is gonna veer off the plan a little bit, and it's gonna add some confusion to Tommy because he's probably gonna fall in love again. And then, shit be happening like that. So, all in all, another excellent episode, man. It is gearing up for more and more, and I'm in there. So, thank you again for picking another episode.
Shout out again to executive producer Jamal for sponsoring this reaction. I really loved the way they showed the evolution specifically of Polly's character as far as her tapping into mom mode and the reactions to the boys in reference to that, because they've never experienced Polly like that. Polly's been a hard ass, and that's all we've seen her too. But it's like she melted this episode and turned into just like a puddle of mom vibes, making them sandwiches. Like, she's so worried, and I can absolutely get that emotion too. She spent so much time without them. Her daughter died. The last thing she wants is now to be reunited with her son, and something happened to him. So I get that completely. And obviously the lifestyle they're in, it's very easy to get killed. Like, it's a thing that you're constantly going to have to be worried about. So I get that. But ultimately, this is your family dynamic. You've been invested. This was decisions you've made. And if your son's, there's no way to avoid it. He's going to be involved. I also like how stoic Michael is. It feels potentially, though, that he could be like the most. He could be crazy. So I'm curious, because we don't get a lot of emotion from him. The fact that he wasn't fazed at all by what just happened, no phase at all, definitely worries me a little bit. So I'm curious to see how his character continues to develop. The introduction of the girl, I think, makes sense because she is a trainer, but I think what that's also going to do is introduce a different class that we haven't seen in the show so far, because she's obviously rich. They have multiple horses, and you can see Tommy immediately calling her out that, you clearly know I'm not from the same class as you. So I'm curious what that's going to add to the show. And then, yeah, it was really sad as far as what happened to Harold. That wasn't cool. So the Shelbys have to do a better job of protecting people, obviously.
Well,
and
they see that now.
I thought, too, setting up the Bakers in Camden, that was a fire-ass scene. And again, we can see how crazy, I don't know what that guy's name is, but, like, he's obviously crazy. It's like all the people, like, in power are a little bit nuts. Like, Tommy's the most, or least crazy person, it feels like. But all in all, a really good episode. We're halfway through the season because they're really short seasons, so the next 3 are just going to be go time, I feel like. So hope we get to check out the next episode soon.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another EP sponsor reaction for Peaky Blinders Season 2, Episode 3. And until next time.